When Neil Armstrong stepped off the lunar module in 1969, the world watched as the first human left boot prints in lunar soil during NASA's historic moon landing. But what happened after the moonwalk is far less known and far weirder. Inside the lunar module, the astronauts took off their helmets and instantly noticed a strange and powerful odor. The smell wasn't coming from electronics or oxygen tanks. It came from the moon dust stuck to their boots and suits, a clingy grey powder that had traveled into the module with them. Buzz Aldrin said it smelled like spent gunpowder. Another astronaut compared it to fireplace ash ashes, and then others described it as burnt charcoal. None of them expected the moon to have a scent at all. NASA engineers were stunned. In the vacuum of space, no smells exist. There's no air to carry them. But once the moon dust was exposed to oxygen inside the cabin, it became pungent and active. The lunar regolith stuck to everything. It was rough, sharp-edged, and almost static charged, clinging to gloves, hoses, and cabin walls like volcanic glass. Worse, it irritated the astronauts' throats and noses. Breathing it felt like inhaling powdered stone. NASA scientists began to worry. Was moon dust toxic? Back on Earth, they analyzed the regolith under microscopes. It was full of jagged silicate particles, primarily silicon dioxide, the same stuff that causes lung damage in miners. And yet the mystery deepened. No one could figure out why the dust smelled like explosives. There's no carbon, no burning, no chemical reactions on the moon. One theory pointed to micrometeorites, tiny space rocks that crash into the lunar surface at high velocity. Their impact melts rock, creating glassy fragments that may chemically activate in oxygen. Another possibility is the solar wind. The moon lacks an atmosphere, so charged particles from the sun bombard its surface directly. These ionized particles may embed in surface minerals and then release when exposed to air. But here's the wildest part. Back on Earth, in sealed vacuum containers, the smell vanished. No matter how scientists tried to recreate it, with reoxygenated samples or chemical treatments, the odor never returned. The unique scent of the moon only happened in one moment, when dry, untouched moon dust meets oxygen for the very first time inside a space capsule. That makes the moon smell almost impossible to study. You can't bottle it. You can't preserve it. You only get one shot right after exposure. Even today, no laboratory has been able to recreate what the Apollo astronauts smelled. The moon's scent remains one of the few alien sensory experiences humans have had, and we may never smell it again. It's a powerful reminder that space isn't just cold and empty. It can be unexpectedly physical, even emotional. The astronauts didn't just walk the moon. They tasted its cities, felt its dust, and smelled its unknown chemistry. Now, with NASA's Artemis program preparing to return humans to the moon, dust exposure is once again a major focus. Engineers are designing advanced filters for suits, landers, and even lunar base interiors. They want to avoid dust clogging joints, fouling filters, or harming lungs like it nearly did in the Apollo era. This time, they plan to manage the dust hazard better, or avoid bringing it inside at all. But that also means we might never smell the moon again, because the last time we went up there, we brought back more than rocks and stories. We brought back a scent from another world, and it still has no earthly match. What do you think caused the mysterious moon smell? Was it solar wind, meteorite impact, or something NASA didn't mention? Drop your theory in the comments and follow Oddly Wise for more real science, strange facts, and stories they never taught in school. Did you know